This is example 3 of lesson 5.7. We are with Isaac now. He's been a nice guy, and he built a treehouse for his daughter. He cut a board into 5 equal pieces. How long is each piece of board if the original board was 11.5 feet long? So, first question, is this multiplication or division? Well, we have a whole chunk of board here that we are cutting into chunks of, or we're cutting into 5 equal chunks. So whenever we are cutting into 5 equal chunks, or cutting into chunks, or cutting into chunks of something else, we are dividing. So this is a division problem. So our problem is 11.5 divided by 5. All right, first things first, we need to get rid of these mixed numbers and turn everything into improper fractions. So 11.5 and 5. We need to do something to the 5 as well. So 11.5, 2 times 11 plus 1. 2 times 11 is 22, plus 1 is 23. 23 over 2 divided by 5. And how do we multiply? How do we do fractions with whole numbers? We stick them over 1. So now I have a lovely division problem. Cool. Now, how do I divide? Well, let me scooch this up a bit. How do I divide? As always, I'm going to copy, multiply, flip. So, I'm going to take my first fraction and copy it down, 23 over 2 times 1 over 5. And the last few times that I've done this, I have simplified before I multiply. But if I look at this now, 23 and 5 do not have a common factor, and 1 and 2 do not have a common factor. So there's nothing to simplify before I multiply here. So let's just straight multiply across. 23 times 1 is 23, and 5 times 2 is 10. Again, nothing to simplify here, so let's take this improper fraction, and I guess it is simplifying it to a mixed number. Equals, how many times does 10 go into 23? 2 times. And what's left over is 3 tenths. So each board, each of these 5 equal length boards is 2 3/10 feet long. And that's it.